all hate the term war on talent, but we can't deny the specific market conditions out there at the moment, with with unemployment rate currently like 3.4%. With job applicant numbers down, our customers understand they need to switch their stance from a reactive to a more proactive recruitment model. But the kind of questioning about how can they easily interact and engage with this, sometimes very large database in a positive way while also reducing time. So it's kind of a case of they have these large databases, talent pools of suitable candidates, but now what? So from a TA or a recruiter's point of view, how do they easily engage with this particular talent? They're trying to find the right balance between, absolutely smashing the phone, speaking to people, or maybe even writing tailored emails to each candidate, or basically then just on the other side of things, spamming candidates with a generic email, which leads to really poor candidate experience. So it's kind of like the balance of time and effort spent, and what will reap the best kind of response or result from candidates. Also, as well, in case of if you do decide to go down the more tailored route, to understand as well who's actually reading, what you're sending out. Another kind of, I suppose, challenge that pops up quite a bit is for those organizations that have, should we say, larger TA functions, so we say, 5 TAs plus, how can we be sure the messaging and communication, are all in sync? These are some of the questions that we'll kind of hopefully look to cover off today. And a final kind of, I suppose, point is that we're seeing that research has shown that companies that do engage with AI are finding a reduction of up to 50% in admin. They're twice as likely to improve candidate experience, and they're actually 3 times more likely to fill positions in 30 days or less. So I'll let Chris share all the good stuff with you. Over to you, Chris.
Hey, thanks very much, Mark. That's really appreciated, and everything you just said there, I completely agree with. So I think there's a general acceptance in the talent acquisition community that talent pooling is, an important thing that most businesses want to do. The challenge for a long while has been, yes, we want to do talent pooling, we want to nurture our own database, we want to get more value out of our database, and we want to spend less money on other sources that are bringing candidates into the database. But technology has sort of limited our ability to do it. Any process, any way of doing it at the moment is very, very manual and very, very slow. So what we're here to talk to you about today is how you can use both JobAdder and Roi-AI together to basically get over some of those barriers, some of those prohibitive measures that stop you communicating at scale to your talent database, and obviously nurturing them so they're ready to apply for jobs as and when you need them. Now, there's a number of different uses for communication to your talent pools. It might be that you break your talent pools into groups based on role function or location or something like that, and then you communicate with them, monthly, bi-monthly, every 6 months, every year. Or it could be that you treat your whole database as a single talent pool, and you market to that database to keep them engaged with what's going on within the business, so that not only know what's going on, but they can start opting in and out in their own mentality as to whether working for your organization is right or wrong,